Malcolm X.
My name is Kel Campbell. I create stuff, and you can catch me on Lil Sundra on Instagram. Yeah, I think I really only have an Instagram right now.
Niggas see me like a Malcolm X. Women see me like
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Mighty Conch,
where we filter feeding through your internet.
The strongest to your giggers.
That's so cute.
Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. We're getting quick with this.
That's so
So
adorable.
we have a guest in the building today. Give us your name.
Kel Campbell.
All right. What do you do?
I create things for my brand. Yeah. I create things for my brand at the moment.
All right. I feel you. I was told you do some fashion. So give me a fashion tip. If I wanted to impress some galleys, I want to step out because Monday it's just road. I want to step out for just road.
Whoa.
What should I shop for?
Damn, that is a lot in that one question. I can't lie to you, bro. Because there's a lot of stuff you have to consider, bro. It's not just a simple thing of like, what are you wearing? Like, you ask like a whole relationship question essentially in that, and I kind of like, nah. But I'll try to answer as best I can, bro. Just wear. Essentially, you want to just be comfortable in you. So where would you feel comfortable in, bro?
That's good. All right, that's a good fashion tip. Because fashion is run rampant even down here in the Bahamas. People trying to
Dress at your care level for the person you're taking out.
Fair. That's super
Dress
fair.
at the care level. This could either be full clad out polo. Then shit, that might work for you. That might work for you, dog. That might work for you, dog. Then just fucking turn up in like fucking sweats and a white tee, bro. She might dig that. She might dig that.
Trying to be out here looking like I doing porn on the weekend.
Lord, what kind of porn though?
I don't know, some.
Nigga, what?
That's probably the best answer though. Anything else you'd have even been more like, why would you tell us that?
You having a bottle of wine with that too? It's confirmed. Chino is beating his meat to the bathroom, body count.
Bro.
No.
Not everybody that watches porn beats they shit though.
I can't believe this nigga say softcore porn.
That's the best answer you could give. That's the best answer you could give though.
That ain't even no skin on skin. What is that?
Jeans on jeans.
It's like teasing, bro. It's like y'all remember the movie Chicago?
Yeah.
That's softcore porn, for example. Great musical though, but softcore porn kinda.
That was terrible.
That was a wonderful fucking musical, bro.
Okay.
You mean the movie Nick Cannon?
Listen, bro, y'all ain't
Chicago, not Chirac.
Chicago.
Not Chirac, fool.
Because that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's crazy.
John is horrible in everything he does, and I don't understand it.
So,
Even a bond porno, that was a waste that I got.
I have a question for you, Gil.
shoot.
Right? You say you're into fashion. So, my question is for you. What do you think? How do you think fashion is evolving here in the Bahamas in its current?
I mean, niggas can wear what they want to wear, bro. It's like whatever. It's like, like, and that's like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can't even hate on that, bro. Like, cause when I first moved here, bro, and it's kind of like this. It hasn't changed too much, cause like you're still gonna get the polos. You're still gonna get the polos. I guess have kind of changed somewhat, like, and they kind of like the logos are somewhat bigger now, kind of thing like that. Like, it's just the celebrities that I guess the youth, so to say, I guess I'm still part of that, but the youth, so to say, follow and wear is just like different. Now, like, all the teenagers look like young NBA young boy and shit like that. It's kind of scary, but like,
That's fair, because I feel, like you said, I feel like a lot of us over here, there's a certain, like, when it comes to fashion, there's a certain template.
NBA young boy.
Everybody just follows. You see what I said?
I think you are right. You are right.
It ain't just the youth. It's the older people as well. It's like they all just like
button up
they
shirts.
look at certain. They look at certain styles. I mean, but you could tell when somebody's fashionable and they like different, or if they just copy and like they just looking at You know,
like their whole life they've like followed. There's nothing wrong with following trends, though, kind of thing like that. Like some people have to, or like it's okay to be
not
trendy.
everybody has to. I don't think that's. I disagree with that. Everybody don't have to, because like I say, I feel like with clothing and fashion in general, it's a very personal fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that you should wear anything that makes you uncomfortable, but clothes should fit you a certain way, and you should learn what type of cuts, what type of fucking colors work with your skin. It's just like with anything in art.
And
there's rules.
Some people don't. There is, but like some people, like, man, they just. I've come to realize like some people just ain't. You can't. Not everybody's fashionable, kind of thing like that. And I think like. I see it like a big sea of clothes, kind of thing like that, and like in its true form, like everyone's just like floating in that sea, kind of thing like that. Sorry if this analogy makes sense. I see, I guess, fashion, quote unquote, and I hate like even like because I hate being categorized and thing like that. But like in my perspective, I see the whole clothes wearing thing, because I don't even like saying fashion or like kind of thing like that. But I see the whole, I guess, industry of wearing clothes, kind of thing like that, or the whole aspect of wearing clothes, from the criticisms, from people judging and thing like that. Really, it's just like a big sea of clothes, kind of thing like that, and everybody's just like floating, and you could like just float, bruh. Like there's no judgment. Just wear what's comfortable with you, bruh. Just float in the sea of like fashion, so to say, like that. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you're making sense.
All right, yeah, sweet.
I do agree with that point, see, to a certain extent, though, because I feel like I understand what you're saying, and I feel that you should wear what makes you feel good, you know what I'm saying, and what you're into. Because that's, like you said, you're trying to say that it's not fashion, but I still think that fashion is a form of self-expression. It's like any form of art. But like with any form of art, there are certain things that are already established, that are kind of like rules. I shouldn't say rules, because they're not really rules. You don't have to follow them.
Fuck rules, Aaron. Say it with me. Say it with me. Fuck rules.
But they're like, to me, you still have to understand at a certain point, like there are certain things that you can and can't do, and that depends. That literally, before like I said, it depends on the individual. You see what I'm saying? Like for me, I can't never say go and wear too much of baggy clothing, because I'm gonna look like a fucking kid. You see what I'm saying? When people see me, they're gonna be like, why is this child sweating or swimming in this big ass t-shirt?
But see, like, man, okay, 2 points. Because my original thing I was gonna say, some celebrity or some kind of like fucking fashion head, they probably don't even pay these rappers. They like give these rappers some free clothes, say, yo, shout out our shit, no matter how dumb it is, and now that's a trend. So I say that to say, like, these things can kind of like. And that's why it's kind of be like, bro, don't watch this shit. Because, like, these fucking big industry heads, like, kind of more or less control this shit. Bro, I can give you a step-by-step explanation of how, I don't really feel like it right now, but, like, I could, in theory, give you a step-by-step explanation about how the whole cowgirl thing became, like, a whole trend kind of thing like that. I stole it off of Instagram, but I can still explain it to you.
Let's talk about it.
No, I don't want to explain it. But my second point, I just want to get my second point. My second point, too, when you was making that comment saying, fuck, I forgot it, I think now. See, this is why I got to slow down on weed. Shit.
Which point? The one about it being expression, or?
Fuck, I hate when this happens. It was on the tip of my tongue, but like, cause I originally had that one point, but then you were saying something, so I had like another thing to say about that. But like, now it's out of my head, bro. Shit, I fucking hate when this happens. Anyways, continue. It'll probably come back to me, and then I'll just like blurt it out.
All right. So with your brand, Duffelux, what does that bring to the Bahamian scope? Like, what does it bring to the Bahamas, or how do you feel it would impact the Bahamas in years to come?
I mean, Originally Duffelux was, I wanted to do backpacks, kind of thing like that. Or actually even more niche or specific to say, originally Duffelux was like literally just leather backpacks. But then I was like, that's too niche. So I expanded it to backpacks in general. And then my friend Anaway, shout out to Anaway.
Yeah, shout out to Anaway. One of the dopest photographers in the game right now. She killing shit.
Artists on the whole, bro. Shout out to NOA. Man, everybody's be a jack of all trades kind of thing like that. But like, regardless, like anyway, this isn't even about that. Shout out to NOA. That's what all this is to say. Shout out to NOA. But she gave me the suggestion like, oh, you should do clothes. And I don't know if it was like just casually said kind of thing like that, but I don't know. It stuck with me, and I was just like, maybe I should. And I designed stuff, or like I had like some rough stuff I laid out. I don't know. The whole shorts thing was really a spur of the moment, because that's what I first had. Actually, these shorts I'm wearing right now, that was the first, I guess, spurt of, okay, this is the first clothing thing I'm going to do. Because I felt like shirts would be too corny. Like, shirts, like, everybody has shirts. And it wouldn't, like, not everybody has shorts. So, like, it would, like, catch on kind of more kind of thing like that in a sense, And it did. But, yeah. So, she suggested, like, yo, maybe you should do clothes kind of thing like that. I think you'd be, good at, like, doing clothes kind of thing. So, I did a rough kind of draw up of this and the NASA shorts. My mom was in China at the time. She was stationed over there, so that was a kind of plug. And yeah, and I got inspired by the whole idea of Dufflux when I was in China. So like it was just continuing using a resource, so to say. But yeah, it's dirt cheap to get clothing.
Not like the material.
Yeah, generally not Far East, but generally Asia and like that side of the world, it's generally like much better price wise to get things designed and like get personal customization. Mind you probably could get that done stateside as well, because I have been researching it kind of thing like that. But like so far in my experiences of dealing with this whole manufacturing clothing thing, China was great pricing, and they were like fucking hella helpful. Like it was like they was literally like they was like annoyed when I wasn't like replying. I think they fucking still messaged me like asking bro. I think they still messaged me like asking like, yo, you out getting anything else designed? Like, yo, you kind of thing like that. I'm just like, bro, I just trying to figure out, and it's a pandemic, but bro, this is a tangent, but like, bro, in like 3 months, China got rid of fucking Corona and like started shipping again. That's amazing.
That's amazing for real.
But
so shout out to the Republic of China trying to take over the world.
Don't believe any propaganda like the fucking West will tell you about China. It's fucking awesome there.
So, your travels.
Just go to a major city.
So your travels, have they influenced your sense of style, or not just personal style, but your brand in any way?
Bro, my travels, quote unquote, it's like inspired me like in the whole of my being. So it's gotten to the point where I can't even really like, I just kind of don't really think about it so much to say. And it's just like Nike, bro. Like I just kind of like, I try to just do it, even though like I be kind of lazy, but like I just kind of try Nike the shit and like just, yeah, because like naturally I'll have like shit in my head. So like it's not, I've never struggled with creativity, so to say, like, like I've never really had like a block. I've never really, and maybe it's because I pace and smoke weed, but like, I don't know, man. Like I've always like creativity wise, like I've always just had shit in my head. So like, it's just been a trouble expressing it and like motivation and like, my greatest enemy is being myself. And I like fully like, not even to get into like hippie shit, but like, truly with myself, like I see my greatest thing holding me back is me. So it's more like me getting better at disciplining myself, and like, cause bro, I have like dog, and if I was sober, shit, it would be over, bro. Cause in China I was sober. Sorry, just like to say that tail end. In China I was hella sober, and that's when like a lot of my shit in my head and like a lot of ideas and like a lot, bro, everything, the planning, everything was just like, and again, that's not to be like anti-smoke and none of that kind of thing, but it's just like I just understand the two different energies and the two different elements. Sorry, I've talked a lot.
That's not a problem, man. I got a question for everybody in the room, I guess. So what I really want to ask is, what do you guys think is the biggest influences to your fashion, to your style right now?
You personally, or what you observe?
Personally, just like what it like. If your style could be a fucking part of you, exactly what influenced that? You see what I'm saying? Like, was it music? Was it, different artists?
currently, like right now, it's hard as shit. So like that's what's like influencing me like every single day going forward. But like I guess overall long term, like yeah, musicians generally. Like nah, fuck that. Generally like I don't know. You pull stuff from a lot of places, man. Sorry.
You pull stuff from a lot of places. That's why I'm asking. Like, are you like currently? Let's just use country wise. What are your biggest inspirations right now? When it comes, inspirations right now when it comes to fashion. Well, influences. Let it be like Japanese influence, American style,
I guess in terms of like what I have in my head right now and what products I want to produce next, I guess. And again, I don't want to say mixture again, but like I just pick bits and pieces, so to say like that. And it's not even because I try to be really careful about like getting too much. Even though Picasso was like, good artists are inspired, great artists copy or some shit like that. And I think that's like you have to as an ascetic with that quote anyway. But so I just try to be like careful. I don't seem too much into the like I take in too much kind of thing like that. But like I try like just get bits and pieces. Like I really like into like I don't know, man. I hate because like I feel like I really don't want to like set in like man. I just go on fucking either Pinterest or like fucking Instagram. Instagram is a great one. Like once you get past like the softcore porn shit and like
favorite genre of porn, guys.
Bruh, like once you get
not too much nipple, just enough.
The imagination, dog. The imagination.
Under boob guy.
Side boob or under boob? Probably side boob, man.
Oh, side bubby.
Probably side boob. Right. I don't know what that question meant, but like, I would say side boob. The under. You talking about angles, right? You talking about angles like. Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with side boob. But
what about the rest of you guys? What do y'all think y'all inspirations is fashion as of right now? Your style.
Alright, so for me, it moves in phases. So I've gained a lot of size in the past few years. You know what I mean? So it moves in phases. So I used to be a really, really skinny fucking nigga. Now I'm 210. And I try to go to the gym as much as possible. You see what I'm saying? Can't do that now because of the pandemic. You see what I'm saying? Fuck COVID.
Talk about road open on Monday.
Road open. So gym's open. Alright?
Introvert.
So right now it's just a bunch of cozy shit, bro. So track pants, sweatpants. I'm just trying to be comfortable, dog. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't have to put on no jeans straight off, right after you come out.
Fuck jeans movement.
Comfortable, bro.
The fuck jeans movement.
Anti-denim right now.
Anti-denim movement.
You see what I'm saying? And it's inspired a lot by, right now too, it's like fear of God shit. So a lot of like baggy shirts, athleisure style. So it all in like that same scope. You see what I'm saying? What about you, DJ?
My personal fashion style is a mixture of American mixed with Japanese, Asian culture type of thing. You know, like the jeans jackets and stuff like that, the long tees, the graphics, the type of shoes, denim, washed out jeans and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm with him. Like, Asia is like, wear the mask Asia's and all that. I'm with him. Asia is a great influence. Yeah.
So I draw a lot of stuff like that because I even wanted to come up with my own like personal brand of mask and stuff like that. I had this idea before like COVID even hit, but I never did it. That would have been amazing for COVID, but but yeah, that's what it is.
Right. I know how to pinpoint it somewhat. My style's usually really fucking grunge inspired. / military.
I feel that vibe too. That's also me.
/ military. But as of recent, I've been doing this like, I'm gonna take your mom on a date type of style.
Black single father. So black single father then.
Let me really say father. It's just like button down shirts slightly open. You know what I'm saying?
Button down shirts. Continue. I listening.
It's kind of weird. It's like half business, half casual.
His style is basically a mullet now.
Yeah, it's like party.
The mullet
it's
is dope as
business in
shit,
the front.
though.
It's like business in the front, party in the back. Because it's like, like printed fucking button-down shirts, like fucking floral printed button-down shirts and fucking sweatpants.
Yeah.
Maybe some fucking, some...
I used to have floral shirts, but like niggas stole that shit, bro.
Yeah, they did, but they ain't doing it like me.
No, I mean like they actually stole my clothes was physically stolen. That's what I meant. Like
God
fuck with,
damn, what
like
the
fuck
fuck?
with.
Like niggas, like they broke into your house and stole it.
No, but like, and like when you used to, how can I guess, be really like people friendly. Like shit happens, bro. You lose shit. I lost a lot of clothes. That's one thing that is beyond my head. I lost a lot of fucking nice. I think I trying to think when my fucking Gucci, fucking the one that I got, fucking gifted, but like still, I know niggas stole that too. My floral shit is gone.
Niggas ain't even no Gucci line.
Cause they just saw the tag. They just saw the tag. Like y'all don't even like this shirt. I don't even really like this shirt, but it's shit.
It's Gucci.
They could probably impress a hoe one time or some shit like that, bro. Like just
that
show the
Gucci
tag.
on
Like
me.
I don't even like it like that.
But I got another question you on the topic of fashion. Here in the Bahamas, we have a lot of gay fashion for like when you have fashion on, you don't even have to be like homosexual or anything. But just because you have like the skinny jeans and other fashion wears and stuff, we have a lot of gay fashion and stuff going on.
Listen, bro, there's a
think
lot
that's
of
gonna
closet
continue?
faggots over there. Nah, I can't say that. There's a lot of closeted niggas in this country, bro. So that's why I don't give a fuck about like none of those opinions and shit like that. Gaydom is the physical or like sexual attraction to the person of the same sex. It is not clothing you wear. It is not fucking movies you watch. It is not fucking, bruh. They're niggas that are like the epitome of what you think is masculine shit, and they fucking the most pussy and shit, bro. So it's like, dog. That's why.
Let me show you something I was trying to tell you, B.
Pussy, bro.
Let me show you something I'm trying to tell you, PJ.
That was a Carlos word. Rest in peace, Carlos. But like that was a
right? I feel like when it comes to that shit, fuck that bitch. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you feel you can look good in it, and you put it on, and you feel like you look good, then go the fuck out in it. You see what I said?
Even if you don't feel you look good, my nigga.
Because my thing is,
even if you feel shit wearing that, bro.
if you have the confidence, ain't nobody can say nothing to your fucking face. Let me show you something. If you wear your shit, you wear that shit with confidence, they could say what all they want to say, but they can say it behind your back. They can never bring it to in front of you. And as long as it ain't in front of your fucking face, it never existed. It never existed. Fuck their opinion. Because if they can have it,
That's the
like opinions
shit.
are just like
Okay.
fucking assholes. Everybody got one. So you see what I'm saying? If you too afraid to voice your opinion to me over the clothes that I wear, but you can talk about me behind my back, then fuck you. You was a bitch.
Worst case scenario, keep the big spanker on you in case
Yeah.
they test you.
I was past the Aaron, everybody. Past the Aaron.
Say big spine girl.
Young Thuggers keep the 9 on this dress.
Yeah, but you know how friendly Georgia gun laws is? That's what niggas need to consider too.
So I've also been told that you do some music. What's the music like for you?
Bruh, that goes into a deeper story in a sense, like, okay, it's convoluted because like it's also really tied into like personal experiences I had, like just dealing with people. So that's hugely like clouded or kind of like corrupted like just that aspect. And actually like a lot of inspiration to me even like going deeper and deeper into Duffalux was kind of like just being disillusioned by kind of like a lot of like, and it was more like, damn, fuck, oh shit, damn, sorry, it's deep.
Did we dig up some deep scars just now?
No, it ain't no scars. It's just like, no, bro. It's just like a lot, no, man. Cause I want to, but it's just like I could need some shit. That's it. So it's just like, so it's just like I just kind of like on pause with that, or like trying to figure out how to unfold.
Okay, what type of music inspires you? Like, what's the number one genre?
Oh, that's a better question.
Yeah.
That's a better question. I like a lot of experimental stuff. Well, let me not say that, because experimental isn't even really a genre. But like, I can give you artists, for example. Like, I listen to a lot of King Cruel. Like, his stuff is really like different. It's not really like you could. Yeah, I like artists that you can't really pinpoint. I like innovation. Yeah, I like innovation, and that's and I guess to tie it back into what I used to deal with, it was a huge lack of that. Yeah, I could start talking real now. It was a huge lack of that shit, bro. Like a lot of lack of innovation. Like a lot of niggas literally kind of just kind of want to do the same thing, kind of thing like that. And I kind of don't really want to be apologetic about it too, because I was kind of gonna be and that's and that's no. It's just to be there's not a lot of innovation kind of thing like that, and
sad.
And I'm trying to and I'd be torn between you're being too harsh and you can't be that super her about it, but it's I have to consider you're coming from a person that's kind of, and I hate that fucking exposed word, but it's just bruh, when I was a fucking high schooler in year 7 in England, grime was a thing that was growing kind of thing like that, and the whole fucking Pop Smoke. That's why I kind of can't get into Pop Smoke.
Can you explain what grime is for people who don't know? People might be listening to this. They don't know what grime is.
Grime is essentially people say it's British rap, but it's and it is in a technical sense that it's people from Britain rapping, but it's not on a sound. But on a sound thing, it's more drum and bass stuff. It's more because they were because it would be inner city London kids that would go to nightclubs, and this was after the 90s rave scene kind of thing like that, because this was in the early 2000s, so it was on the tail end of that kind of rave scene. So MCs from London essentially like that, though their origins was of course as the origins typically would be for people you find in black England, so to say that, if that's a thing, Black Britain or whatever, African descendants of Africans, descendants of Caribbeans and things like that. So yeah, they go and they'd rap over essentially techno beats. Yeah, essentially they'd rap over techno beats and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, fucking bunch of Jamaican slang and bunch of Jamaican slang. That's why I say Guan all the time probably, but so essentially they'd rap over techno beats kind of thing like that, and it became a whole movement and a whole wave kind of thing like that. And to be honest, the whole the whole New York drill scene, quote unquote, or whatever, is really a grime scene, because they're taking grime beats, essentially. It's straight up grime beats. There's no argument about this.
I remember there was some controversy around that with the whole Pop Smoke.
Apparently niggas in England gave him an okay, saying oh yo, it's okay, but essentially what niggas is doing in New York is appropriating. They appropriated the grime sound, and that's why it's hard for me to truly get into Pop Smoke, because it's something personal to me. That was when I was in high school, and that's
peace to the Wooster.
Please, New York, do something. Please.
Yeah.
You really let me down. Most of what I listen to comes from New York, and I'm it's just getting worse and worse, bro.
But my thing is though, when you could say New York had a sound, it was heavily sample based. So it was not a lot of really composition based regardless. So it's hard. So that's why I could understand why it's hard that whole New York doesn't have a sound. It does, that whole old samples, and I guess if you listen to Griselda and shit like that, that's a heavy New York sound.
What boom bop. If we could
samples, that's a major thing I think when I think of New York sound. Samples.
Into a bunch of words, it'd probably be boom bop. What else? What else do you consider an NY sound?
To be honest, I mainly think of the samples and I guess samples, man. I just think of mainly samples, bro.
Fair enough.
It's samples, dog. To be honest, because I can only think of samples.
All right, so this is a question for everyone right now. I don't know if y'all feel the same way that I do, but as I was growing up, like I say, my life moves in phases. I used to be interested in the shock value of everything that was going on around me. So I used to always value how original something was. You feel me? So now, as I grow old, I start to value more authenticity. You see what I'm saying? How true it is to the person giving it to me. You see what I'm saying? Pause.
Caught yourself. Caught yourself. Caught yourself.
Soft core, Chino.
Soft core.
Chino, I want to ask you a question, man, Chino. You can't put this style into words for me, bro.
What you wearing?
I can talk on the mic. Oh, is he right?
Wow.
Please come and tell the people. Come and tell the people what it is that you're trying to portray.
She's cozy, bro.
My shoes are effed up right now.
You look mad comfortable. You look mad comfortable, and that's all that matters, Chino.
Thank you. I wish the shoes was like fresher, and then it just would have been some comfortable shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck shoes, bro. There's some niggas in they photo shoots and shit like
It ain't
that.
the shoes we worrying about, man. We trying to figure out what inspired this look today, dog.
okay, thank you. Okay, so this purple thing matches
Oh
this thing
fuck,
a little.
that's not red.
Listen, I saw this purple, and this looked almost like the same color. I said, oh, this
Maybe it's
matches.
magenta.
And then this is hot. It blocks the sun, and
It's mad windy though.
but this blocking the sun really well, guys. I recommend everyone get one of these. And a Julian believe.
And that has been
You gotta go.
Softcore Chino, everybody.
You gotta go.
That has been Softcore Chino, everybody.
So my question is right now for you all, back to that, is what do you all value right now? Is it more originality in music basically, or fashion, you could say? Is it more originality that you value, or is it the authenticity of it?
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's dangerous to be too authentic, so I'm gonna go with originality. You don't want too much authenticity sometimes, bro.
I rather authenticity because I is an empath, so I gotta like the energy you give me from anything you do type of thing.
Bruh, some niggas' authenticity may be different from your authenticity, bruh.
But like
Some niggas' authenticity could be some real nigga shit that you may not be ready for. For real, bruh. That's why I'm talking, bruh. Y'all need to be careful with this authenticity. Y'all best keep it music.
This is my stance on music, alright? I listen to music the way I look at art. I am here for a message, not necessarily any profound message, but I'm here for you to convey a feeling to me, and for me to understand and feel that feeling.
I murdered a bunch of niggas and I see them in my sleep.
Yeah, you say shit like that, but like out here, there's a reason rap music is the way it is.
Not even. What if you saw that
shit is happening around us? You see what I'm saying? You made like, dog. I done lose enough brethrens.
Yeah.
I done lose enough brethrens in this world to know and understand why all is that it is. You see what I'm saying? Shit is hard. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way that these kids fucking able to express themselves, and these things are going on in the situations around them. You see what I'm saying? And I'm able to relate to that.
expression?
It's like, gonna feel your pain. Spit your pain in the pipe, son.
Not necessarily.
As long as you recognize you're not like you
not
can't
necessarily just feeling pain. My thing is, it could be any type of feeling. It has to be something that I'm willing to accept. Because it's like some music you listen to and you like, I feel really annoyed. I'm not accepting this. You see what I'm saying?
Lol.
The music has to be able to speak to me. You see what I'm saying? Give me a certain type of feeling.
After my bro Carlos passed away, I think that was like 21 Savage for me. It was like really like rest in peace, Carlos.
No, he's out here doing some crazy shit. He's
I was a wild boy.
Yeah,
What?
Wild boy.
Carlos was wild. But I say that to say, I wonder if I had another moment of like fucking short-term memory loss again. Shit.
This early stage dementia kicking in.
I rebuke that.
You might be watching it out. That's how you know it's serious.
Why can't y'all? But y'all can't even fucking remind me of what I literally was just talking about. So what does that say?
You're talking to Carlos, and then you say you have something to say.
Something before that though. What led to that?
You got that on your mind, kid.
But y'all can't remember. So is it just me?
He's stuck in the Matrix.
It ain't no glitch. It ain't no glitch, bro. Let me show you something. I I can't remember something that you ain't fully expressed to me. You see what I said? How you want me to remember a thought that you ain't fully expressed?
But I was
to me?
leading into it, so there had to be some like pre-context, some shit, bro.
You said R&B Carlos.
There's something before that, man.
He was on some 21 Savage.
Oh yeah, okay, so boom. So yeah, that was like how it was kind of like after my friend passed. 21 Savage kind of was like that. Like I really hated the world, and I was really like, he really like, really like, really like.
He was on some Slaughter Gang shit.
Bro, that was like a really intense like month, cause like around that time too, my next friend was shot at. So it was like, and the person got hit. So like, not him, but like, still it was like some Nassau shit. But like, like it's not. That was a fucked up January.
I'll tell you this. No, we didn't use fucking names. Fuck. I can let you know this, bro. That shit, Carlos, was no accident. That shit with Carlos was no accident. So.
Rest in peace,
most
Carlos.
fucking, blessings still, but still.
Rest in peace, Carlos.
Rest in peace. The lighting mood a little bit, right? I mean, to come off it like that. But we reach a segment in our podcast where we ask random questions. And I have about 4 or 5 random questions.
All right, shit. I'm actually good at random questions.
All right. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Answering random questions. Actually, I was literally gonna say like if I had a superpower, it would have been answering random questions. So
All right,
boom, that's one.
If they made a movie about your life, what would the movie be named?
Summer Dread.
Summer Dread?
Yeah.
That's a good name. That's a good name. God no. You've been like grinding this down for your life or something.
Bruh, no, but it's like, dog. Ironically, that same period around Carlos, bro, that needs to be like, that was fucking a lot, bro. A lot of shit happened. Okay, I can't go into too much detail about because it might be fucking spoiling if it actually might become some kind of screenwrite shit. I can't give too much. But anyway, but like, bruh, because like, bruh, me and Carlos basically got tight because he was trying to get beats actually. That's how we originally like actually came to me. He was trying to get some beats and I was selling beats. I wasn't trying to do the free thing too much. But Nassau niggas is cheap. So they ain't really trying to pay for nothing. So which I could accept and understand. It's whatever. No, I could accept and understand. It's whatever. No, I could accept and understand. It's whatever. It's whatever. I ain't even mad about it no more. But so yeah, but we linked up over that because he kind of paused when I said like when I was trying to give him my fucking like price rundown type of shit. But then just from that, like he was just like fucking really welcoming and shit like that. And it was really weird for someone like me that's really fucking like people kind of person. But it was just like, he just had that. But I know it's like he was like a generally like he was had that effect with like generally kind of like everyone. Yeah.
Except for the girls.
We ain't getting that.
Oh no. Except for the girls.
I would like to leave that.
You what?
I would like to leave that.
You will leave
where
that?
I'd like to leave that where it is. Rest in peace, Carlos.
Rest in peace. Okay?
Rest in peace, Carlos.
Let me ask the rest of this question. What word comes to your mind? What comes to your mind when you hear the word fidget?
Fidget? Fidget? Like moving around, like fidget. Fidget, right?
Fidget.
Like to fidget in your sleep.
Yeah.
What else are you supposed to think of?
You could think of anything.
That an innuendo kind of thing?
Spinners when they had the word fidget.
You serious?
Yeah.
Because it rhymes, I guess. I see that.
What's the weirdest thought you ever had? Random thought. What's the weirdest random thought you ever had?
I'm just gonna give one that immediately came like now, I guess. Sometimes when I like try like eliminate awkward boners and shit like that, I think of dead nuns.
Hold on. You said that happened.
It works, but it works though. So like,
no, but you said you was thinking about that just now.
No, I was saying no. In a sense, like when he said weird thoughts, I was like, oh, when I try to get rid of odd bone.
I can be real with you. You know what I learned. You know what I did
to get rid of awkward boners that you don't need at that time.
You know what I learned to do to get rid of awkward boners, bro? Either I think of my Grammy, or I say the national anthem.
Yeah, the national anthem.
Unsexy things you could ever think about. Zana,
See, I think the Dead Nuns because that's never gonna get weird. That's always gonna kill that shit immediately.
that's fucking crazy. That's why.
The bounce off this topic. What is the sexiest name you've ever heard and the least sexiest name you've ever heard?
The sexiest name?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What's the sexiest name I've ever heard? It's probably something Spanish or some shit like that. Like Esmeralda or some fuck like that.
Down here looking for Spanish witches.
Bruh. Niggas trying to go to Cuba, dog. My cousin been to Cuba. Bruh, my cousin been to Cuba.
Bro,
My
but
cousin
at least
been to
in the
Cuba.
Amazon rainforest, I can find me a fucking Pocahontas. You see what I said? I can find me one of them.
And she ain't got no shit either, bruh. So like, fucking. There are people that live in
People
the
who
Amazon.
don't want to be found.
Exactly. There are people that live in the Amazon. Come on.
People
Come
who
on.
don't want to be found.
Exactly. The Amazon can't be bad if you like, bruh. In England, I had a fucking geometry teacher that like traveled to the Amazon and shit. And there are people there, bro. She had to shower in cold water. Like she was there. Like I can't remember what she was explaining why she was there for. To be honest, I can't even understand why I even remember this story, but probably because I mentioned Amazon, and that's the only thing I could really think of of a person that I know directly that dealt with that. Like it's people there, bro. Like
She's just out there.
but she was one of them white women that like she's one of them super nice white women. Like
Trying to save the world.
I trying to remember her name because I give her a shout out too, but shout out to the geometry teacher at Halliford School, circa 2005 to 2009.
Okay, what's the least sexist name you've ever heard? The least.
Probably like Earl or some shit like that. Yeah. Earl.
Okay, last question. If you can incorporate one Bahamian word into the World Dictionary, what word would it be?
Oh, Connie, man, that's a funny ass word. I love that word, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace, Carlos.
I vote we carry in Krabby.
I vote for Motto.
Motto would make the most sense. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good suggestion.
Motto for people like softcore Chino. The fuck? If we get one word, you would use motto?
That makes the most sense, though. It's like
no. If what makes the most sense would be bite. Because it's universal. But it's every word in the fucking dictionary.
Listen.
It's a pronoun. It's a fucking adjective. It's a fucking.
But it's like an old like African thing meaning king, bro.
Bro, the
I
craziest
think, if I'm not mistaken.
The craziest thing about bait is you could change to be just by the sound effect.
Most have changed.
Like
Most have
bait,
changed his name to Yasin Bey.
boy. And you will understand every sound effect.
This podcast, he's now knowing softcore Chino.
Real.
That's just his name now.
That's your new IG. That's your new fence to name it.
You gotta go vote.
Died and level up.
I got another question on you dealing with music. Do you have a favorite Bahamian artist?
I like all of them, man. In the terms of like,
Come on.
Stop fucking lying.
I like
You
all
can
of
hurt our
them.
feelings by not saying our name and name. Just you know what I'm saying?
Name ask him if he like homegirls.
Have you ever heard of Davio? Lil Davio.
No, I've never heard of Lil Davy.
You love Bahamian music.
I just haven't come across Lil Davy yet. But you want me to answer this like really like on some real shit?
Yeah, like who's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. Okay, no, fuck
Top
that.
five,
I'm not giving a top five. I'm gonna give like
Top five.
I'm gonna give an honest like rappers that like I genuinely like, because it's hard for me sometimes get to new music, even and I hear stuff in bits and pieces, and people send me stuff too. So I sometimes get mixed up with who I'm hearing. But as far as like I like they vibe or I like they movement, yeah, that's a good one. Movement. I like they movement. Y'all too. Because I remember like, I had y'all added before. So like there's
Who's these niggas? Who you talking about? Call these niggas name.
Chino and fucking PJ, dog. P. Dillon.
Call these niggas name.
That ain't even like, no, for real. No, for real. Like, I don't even know. I'm not going to say no cap. I'm not going to say no cap because that's corny and that's not our slang. No lie.
Shout out to your boy, Softcore Chino. You got it?
Fucking no lie. Y'all may call him Softcore Chino. But he is fucking talented. And so is PJ P. Dillon. He is talented too. Like, no lie kind of thing. I genuinely. I haven't heard his stuff yet, I don't think. I haven't heard his stuff yet. Sky Juice World.
That's my IG tag.
Shit.
Sky Juice
I knew you was P. Dillon.
That's my boy.
I gotta add that though. Follow that.
Yeah, that's my IG tag. Search me up. Sky Juice World.
Bro, I have little Suzerain. I didn't think I'd get that, but no one else has used that. I'm keeping that for fucking ever, bro.
I wanted to go with Kalik Poppy.
Tsundere, sorry, Tsundere. Little Tsundere.
Bro!
Yeah.
That would have been thinking because my weekend name is Moco Poppy. we can't. You say my weekend name is Moco Poppy. You can't do that.
I got my weekend name.
Please elaborate. Come here, tell us what it is.
My weekend name is Softcore
I'm walking out
Chino.
there with my shirt open up and very short pants, probably showing my knees, and some slippers. Probably same Toms. I need to get some new.
Oh yeah, shit. I ain't finished.
It have to be short chinos, dog.
I ain't finished my list, bro.
Dog.
Sorry.
You gotta sell this.
Short chinos.
I just want also another band and I was I fuck with what's that nigga name? Damn, that's not even good.
Damn, son.
Is he not good?
Jimmy, my boy, but he's more of a producer. Jimmy. Of course I can't leave out my bro Don. Of course I can't leave him out. So damn, but I can't like just mention it. That's why it's okay, it's not a top 5. Yeah, I already did a disclaimer. These people I like and I fuck with their movement. Jimmy, because like on a technical basis, like he's great. Yeah, he's another producer. I should actually probably link all of them. But anyway, that actually makes sense. Yeah, he's be looking for work. But he's charged too. But anyway, Jimmy boy. Sorry, that's the same person, but I just want to say his rap name. I think that's his rap name. Jimmy Dubboy. But Don Mucho Fari. Who else? I like Nakez. I like his song. I like Nakez. Joe Capone's dope. Who else? Sorry, just trying to like, cause I try to remember the songs I've heard and things like that, and like what I know, like as far as their artistry and they moving forward and thing like that, and like, oh yeah, I fuck with his movement, yeah, cause I saying I fuck with the movement. Tonash, I fuck with his movement. Oh, Bats, can't forget him. Bats, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Nuvera Era. I fuck with them heavy. Like they dope. Like cause too I like they hustle as well. Like, bruh, like it makes sense, bruh. Like the people I'm naming, like y'all make sense. Like y'all like it. Like y'all stop and think about it, kind of thing like that, you know. And I could always respect that kind of thing like that.
He is one artist that'll put out a song like every week type of vibe.
Yeah.
He's very consistent.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, cause I know him a good degree kind of like personally too. Like I respect his mind, bro. Like he organized, bro. Like I could see him getting it kind of thing like that, bro. Cause like, it's just like inspiring, bro. Cause it's like, bro, nigga already kind of like, just seeing like his movements. Cause I think he already had shows stateside, like legit shows stateside. They ask him to come over and thing like that, legit kind of thing like that. And it's like I love seeing his movements kind of thing like that. And it's honestly and what I speaking from is honestly a no hate kind of thing. Like even if I'm like forgetting names now, because that's all it is. I'm just forgetting names right now. It's just that I guess that's what I more fuck with kind of thing like that. And like what I also get too, and I guess it comes to authenticity. I get an authentic vibe kind of like from y'all as well, kind of thing like that. Like, y'all understand that like y'all can't just be American niggas kind of thing like that, you know? Like, and that's what I respect too. Like, all people I'm naming, like, I got that vibe kind of thing like that. Like, there was some aspect of understanding, like, yo, I can't be like, why are you shaking your head, Aaron?
Okay. I got another question for you, right? And don't think of this as like a top 5 type of thing. It's just a vibe type of thing. If you could go to a Bohemian concert today with 5 artists, who would the 5 artists be?
What do you mean with 5 artists? Like,
With 5 Bohemian artists performing.
oh, performing?
At this thing. You just creating a perfect vibe.
Oh, creating a perfect
The
vibe.
perfect
Oh,
vibe
shit.
of 5
Let it
Bohemian
out.
artists. Who would the 5 Bohemian artists be?
Lol. Julian Believe. No.
Wait, were you thinking Judah? Were you thinking Judah the Lion just now? Judah the
I
Lion.
was. Because the J. The J. Thank you so much. I was honestly thinking of Judah the Lion, and for some reason Julian Believe came out. Because I've seen Julian Believe, like, shit, maybe I should. I've seen Julian Believe kind of like live to a degree kind of thing like that. He was in China kind of thing like that. I need to start saying kind of thing like that. But
Speak up, say it again.
he was in China.
When they can't stop, does that even count?
Y'all stop bullying Julian Believe, bro. Stop bullying him. I saw him do his thing in, bruh. The thing is, no, I saw him do his thing in China. His songs aren't the worst. I guess his presence is his presence. I guess he, got that.
Listen, his song.
Fred Mullins was at the same show.
His songs are good. He just puts Believe Wine in his corned beef, and I don't know what's going on.
Fred Mullins.
He puts
Fred
red
Mullins was at the
wine
same show.
in his corned beef.
He puts
My brother.
He puts red wine in his corned beef.
Um,
Y'all never seen a commercial with him doing the Believe Wine and put in the red wine in his corned beef?
If I was to,
No, that's some crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't go out actively looking for crazy shit.
if I was to curate a show,
That's
wild. That's very wild.
what was he trying to do? Was that a T-bone steak thing?
He was making fire engine and he decided to put red wine in his corned beef.
Wanted to get
Pay everybody fucking Grammy and roll over twice in their grave and that shit. Your Grammy so hot right now? Talking about you damn fucking fire engine when you red wine.
okay, I'd say show wise, Judah Lion. Cause I'm trying to think of energy and stuff like that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Tough question, eh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because it's like I'm trying to think of shows I've been to and stuff like that. But y'all gotta consider I'm a recluse, so like I'm a recluse, man. So it's hard.
Okay, so what you think of your 5? Let me put my 5. I would put Shabazz, Von Trop. I put Shabazz.
He's have a lot of energy and stuff.
Very
I
much.
respect him. I respect that.
The most nimble big boy.
Lol.
So be Ray gone.
Poseidon himself.
Yes, boy. This
Bang,
man.
bang.
Shabazz great.
There's another nigga that's call himself Wave God. He's a dude
Wave
that
Lord. These guys have
Lord. Oh, that doesn't cause clash,
They have clashed before.
man.
So the wave on the wave.
God
That's something
and
else I
Lord is
wanna-
two different things, baby.
I ain't gonna
God
lie.
and Lord is two
That's something I want to kind of
different
mention too. I sound like I was kind of like, bro. I don't like. I sometimes peep a lot of, not a lot, but like sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes y'all be sneaking each other on Facebook and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not what that ain't what
See,
sound like to me.
I ain't lying. Thank you. You confirmed it. I ain't lying, bro.
sound like-
Why y'all be sneaking each other like? That'd be so like, oh come on, like that'd be so like. And I don't know your name, but you said like you was mouthing it, bro, like all the time.
Hold on, Gino, where was you when Drew needed to be saved?
Yeah, boy. Why was you saving your friends from the water?
I can tell you. He actually ran to me when it happened. To tell me it was happening, so I could go inside and help you. Yeah.
Ridiculous. I was like, Drew, I'm going to get help. Like literally, bro. Like if this dude is strapping some shit, I have nothing, bro. What the fuck?
And And it's like, I just like, bro, no, it's like you just want to see more peace, bro. More collabs, bro.
I mean, when it comes to the rap game, people just really take it a lot, very seriously. So
y'all just make songs, bro. Just try and make it good. Just try and make the best songs y'all could, bro. Like fuck the rest of the shit, dog.
All right, you're right.
I guess yeah, breeds
Hey,
competition.
yo, Julian Believe. Mindless plug, man. If you fucking trying to promote your shit, no fucking slide at your ass, because we was getting off on you. But if you want to promote your stuff, we right here at the Mighty fucking Conch. You see what I said?
The Mighty Conch.
We looking for sponsors. If you know Julian Believe, if the Believe who I want sponsors.
I would put that shit in Conch salad.
You know what I said? we could put that in the Conch salad, like your boys say.
Belief? Belief what?
Believe wine. He has a wine now.
Oh shit.
Mind you, it's not bad. I had some. It's not bad at all.
Hashtag no sponsor. You want sponsors?
See, niggas ain't hating, bro. They always give y'all credit, bro. So, but I can imagine some of these like, and it's like start running on about some shit, bro. I know what y'all go through, bro. Like my sympathies, bro. Cause like that would be so annoying, and that's why I kind of like, bro. My whole thing with like when I was like more producing kind of thing like that, I didn't want to fucking deal with rappers, bro. That was so annoying.
Yeah.
Like from like, oh, I don't like this beat. I can't hear the da. Like, bro, just fucking count the beats, dog. Like,
legit, I've had like artists come.
Get me a beat that sound like fucking Dre.
Yeah.
Get me a beat that sound like fucking, what was that? What did he say? Fucking ASAP Rocky. Get me a beat that sound like fucking, like, bro, don't you want to do your own shit?
Listen, I've had artists that can't even put out like 2 to 3 bars at a time. Like you gotta spit 2 lines and then you have to stop and then start it again.
I don't judge that no more. I don't judge that no more.
But
That's
like
just
to
some
be a
people.
rapper, you have to at least be able to like spit a 60 in one go. You know what I mean? I think.
To say words, bro. You get paid to say words.
That's what I'm saying.
In a sequence,
Bro, I know.
in a sequence.
Bro, I know niggas
That's
that.
my thing, and then. It ain't like I asked you to come here and fucking freestyle.
Oh shit,
You wrote
Macau.
this shit the fuck down before you came here. You wrote this shit the fuck down before you came here, bro.
Macau's dope
practice
artist.
before you
Shout out to Kashyyyk.
You went
He a dope artist.
You telling me you paid?
But
you
he
paid to
records like
record-
that though.
You paid to
I ain't
record
gonna
a
lie.
track.
But he makes good stuff. Like some niggas that like record like that, like they can't make good stuff though.
I still feel. I feel like.
Yeah, there's that, bruh. Recording and performing are 2 different shits. That's something you'll learn as well. Recording and performing are 2 different shit. You recording that in your room and thing like that, and like you
That's
laying it
just
down.
trying to get it to perfection. Recording is trying to get it to perfection.
Performing that
But performing
is a different fucking beast entirely, bro. That's one thing. Like,
But that's my point. How the fuck you can perform if you can't spit more than 2 bars at a time? And you writing these things down and it ain't like it ain't come out your head. It
because
came
niggas
from
need
you.
bro. I've watched that experience personally, bro. Niggas had a show at a bar. I can't even. Mind you, the bar got shot up, so we only had that one show. We couldn't go back.
God damn.
Like, bro, it was one of them. I had a true fucking welcome to fucking Nassau moment. I was so fucking mad. It wasn't me, but it was like, it was around the time when I was like helping our artists and things like that, and like we had that movement and shit like that. They still doing their thing. Shout out to them. Shout out to all them niggas. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to all them. But it was fucking like that, bruh. Like, why Nassau gotta be like this, dog? Like, niggas legit. Sorry, niggas legit found a place they could record and perform. First show happened. Okay, this is how it's supposed to sequence. Every 2 weeks, cause, bruh, Don, my boy Don, he more or less got signed kind of thing like that. It was a local label kind of thing like that, but it was legit shit. To this day, is it Set Sounds or Sound Stones? It's Set Sounds or some shit like that. Set Sounds, it's out. Set Sounds, it's out by the prison. Seabreeze. Set Sounds is out by Seabreeze Lane kind of thing like that. The most legit studio I've ever been to in the entire of Nassau, Bahamas. That I've personally been to. I mean, I know there are other legit places like Compass Point and all that kind of thing like that, but I've never personally been to them, so I can't really. But Set Sounds, that was like one of the most legit studios I've seen in Nassau kind of thing like that. But So yeah, Don got signed to the niggas that run that more or less. I don't know about. Fuck these niggas. Stone. Cause it's soured. That's why I like it. Mind you, no, it's not that. Cause like he patched things up, so I take that fuck them niggas thing. But like he did some fuck shit. So that's why I could say that.
Let me show you, babe. Once a fuck boy, always a fuck boy.
Bruh. No, but it was just like he tried to pull some shit, and that's what I don't respect, bruh. So that's why I say that. Cause I'm a peaceful person. So I take that fuck them back, but it's just like, and it's only one person. I didn't even say
Let me show you
that.
something, dog. You could be peaceful. But the number one rule is forgive, but never fucking forget.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Denzel Curry said 2 rules when you walk in my house: no shoes and no fuck niggas.
But
That's all it is.
yeah. So Don got signed with them, and it was excuse me. I love like the studio part was the most legit shit. Excuse me, damn. The studio part was the most legit shit. The studio part was the most legit shit about it. Those was always like great experiences, and that was like actually shit. Carlos is actually part of this story because he drove Don to the studio, and Carlos was actually there when Don first was recording there, and I think we even still have that recording of Carlos recording in that song. Damn, fuck, shit. Sorry, it just kind of got deep.
You're rich.
Thank y'all. That was good interlude. But yeah, I'm wondering if I should skip this part or like go into it because it's like. All right, yeah, I could be real with y'all. So Carlos was Carlos, true slime lord. Yeah. Rest in peace. I love him. The slime
Muppet.
one.
The dirty Mexican.
Slime for real.
Mr. Muppet.
Slime for real. Really authentic of that word. But
Carlos the Grouch.
but I loved him regardless, bro. So yeah, it was supposed to be more of us that was supposed to go down there, but Carlos figured in his head he only wanted him and Don to record. So I'm only saying this because this was facts. This was like, this isn't bashing anyone. This was like Carlos was who he was, kind of thing like that, and I obviously accepted him for both sides of who he was, kind of thing like that. It was a friendship. But yeah, so he only wanted, the offer was to Don, kind of thing like that. So to kind of, but Carlos was somehow like kind of like edging himself in because he kind of was kind of like painting it as like, oh, me and Don is make songs together, and even at the time, because we were shitty friends, all of us to each other at times, so like there was that aspect.
What the fuck?
No, like, no, man, it wasn't that. There was just aspects of it that could have been better, and we all recognize that about each other. That was the fucked up thing as well. Like, we kind of recognize the shitty aspects, but that kind of like was the bonding part. Because sometimes I'd kind of be like, you know, your slime friend isn't really your true friend, kind of thing like that. But they could be.
Yo, I got a friend who's the devil.
I had a friend in high school that worshipped Satan too.
I never said they worship Satan.
Oh wow.
What do they do working for him? Do they connect soul?
They connect souls. Okay.
That man is the devil. I don't know why the fuck you think working for the devil. That man is the vessel himself.
That nigga is Hades.
The vessel himself. Some know him as the Antichrist.
Y'all don't think y'all gassing up that nigga by doing that shit?
Oh no.
I don't know what you talking about, but like, y'all think that's a little corny?
Oh, not at all.
like, no, because I've run into something like this before, but it's just like, y'all don't find that little, like, and y'all do this around gals sometimes too. It's like, y'all don't think y'all, like, gassing up this nigga legend kind of shit like that when it really is just like.
But you ever.
He's S-tier character in this fucking game.
Let me show you something, bro.
He's what?
Let me show you something, dog. You ever watched Seven Deadly Sins? You ever watched Seven Deadly Sins?
Who's S-Tail?
Kill. Have you ever watched the Seven?
Stop doing, bro. Stop it. No, he's just a nigga. He's just a NASA nigga. Stop that shit.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Stop that shit.
Have you ever watched Seven Deadly Sins?
I've heard of it.
That man is Eskimo.
No, fuck that shit. He's a regular NASA nigga. I have no idea who y'all talking about. But y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop this fucking like fabled legend type mythical shit, bruh. He's just a nigga. I don't know who y'all talking about, but stop it. He is just a nigga.
Let me show you something.
he could get shot and die like any other nigga. That took a turn, but like
Let me
it's
show you
real
something,
shit.
dog.
Shooting them would be enough to kill him.
That ain't gonna kill.
Whoa.
That ain't gonna kill the Antichrist.
Whoa.
Not every nigga's a nigga. I watched a nigga get stabbed in his neck, pull the knife out, and stab the two people that stabbed him, and walk home. Fine. Not every nigga's the same type of nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Some niggas out here. Let me show you something, dog. Some niggas out here built
I
to be
respect that
legends.
shit.
Some niggas out here built to be legends.
Some niggas got rubbed down by chicken oil, is it? I can't remember what oil is it. Some niggas got, no, chicken blood. Some niggas are rubbed down by chicken blood and they never die. You ever heard of that shit?
Yep.
Rubbed down, bro. Some niggas.
We reached another part of the podcast, so we asked random questions again. You ready again?
All right, my
All right.
superpower. Let's go.
If you could start a secret society, where would you start?
What would I wear? What?
What would it be about? If you could start a secret society, what would it be about?
It would be about a secret society. What?
Like, what would y'all believe in and stuff like that? If you could start a secret
They believe in me, nigga. What? The secret society of kale. Yeah, bro, I've thoroughly enjoyed this, dog.
All right, okay. Let me ask you another question. Seeing that we're doing 5 random questions. If animals could talk, which one would you think would be the rudest?
If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest?
I like this question.
Oh, shit. Oh. It would have to be an animal that takes a lot of shit, though. So it would be zoo animals. It would be zoo animals, bro.
You really think it's zoo animals?
It would be zoo animals, dog.
I don't.
Lions. Lions at the zoo. Lions at the zoo.
Why
Lions
I
at the zoo.
don't agree. I feel like they'd be sassy, but like when you go to zoo animals are like
Lions and monkeys
zoo
at the zoo.
animals are like the white kids from the suburbs. They're not actual like animals. You see what they say?
You mean like domestic? They mean they're domestic?
Yeah,
I heard that shit. I heard that shit.
You go to the zoo is basically like
They can't go back in the wild.
yeah.
Yeah, man. They need to be fair. But bro, how's that a factor when you know humans are gonna are willing to feed them shits, bro? You know how many people are probably willing to buy pre-zoo animals, dog? You've seen Tiger King. I'm sure you've seen it. That's what he's called? Yeah, you've seen Tiger King, bro. I haven't seen it yet, but like...
Usually, though, what ends up happening is usually after the tiger gets, or the exotic animal gets to a point where they're getting really old and it takes a lot more money to maintain them, they don't free these animals. You know what they do? They just take them to the back of the fucking
That blue shot?
Oh no!
That blue shot?
They take them to the back of the lot, you
They
know?
give him that blue shot,
Bloom!
bro. They don't
Put 'em
shoot them,
down.
man. They just give them that blue shot and they just pet them and then they go to sleep slowly.
All right. So my question is, in one word, how would you sum up the internet?
Fuckery.
Just a bunch of fuckery.
Niggerdom.
It's literally the Matrix.
Niggery.
Okay. So you mentioned a musical earlier, right? If you could turn any movie into a musical, what would it be? Like a movie that out now, and you change it into a musical. Which movie would you change into a musical?
Out now? I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. Maybe 300, just because that would be really interesting. Just because that would be really interesting.
Everybody, I know y'all didn't think about this, but everybody, Black Moses, the musical.
Yeah, I could do with that.
Black Moses, the musical.
What movie is Black Moses though?
Black Moses.
Bro, they made
the movie of the greatest behavior.
Dog, they made Moses Gerard. No,
the goat.
Dog, they made Jesus. No, not Jesus. They made Moses.
Black Moses is
Russell
the
Crowe.
story of Sir
Russell Crowe.
Pilden.
That's what you talking
the
about.
Greatest.
I thought you were talking about the actual
all time.
I thought you were talking about the actual Moses movie that they made, which starred Russell Crowe. You mean the documentary about?
Yes.
Oh, he was a Jamaican nigga, you know. But yeah, so yeah, shout out to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
If your life was a video game, what cheat code would you use?
Fuck, why?
If your life was a video game, what cheat code would you use?
I really wanted to say unlimited ammo, but that's dark. Yeah, that's a good one. Unlimited money. Thank you, Trevor.
Shit.
Unlimited money.
Yeah, you die, but they're taking your money away from you. Once you die, you're always going to buy more guns.
Yep.
That's real.
Yep. Always go and buy more guns.
I want magic. I want to live forever.
That would suck. That would suck.
No, it wouldn't.
I try to remember that film that essentially like explained that the best, but
That's some bullshit.
shoot. Not Dracula. No, it was a white film, like white people, like shit. Like
Let me show you something, babe. Every couple of centuries, I just
No
change my
internet.
identity.
Twilight, though?
it wasn't Twilight.
Twilight is weird, though. When I really think about it, that nigga was like 100 plus years old and he decided to go
And he was a virgin.
and prey on young guys.
He was 100-year-old virgin.
My thing is like the whole
Who
immortality.
believed? Who believed that he shouldn't have sex until he was married? I'm like, but you ain't going to heaven. You was a demon. What does it matter if you
was a
fuck
demon.
before marriage?
You ain't going to heaven.
That's crazy.
Okay, the last question. This is gonna be wild. Okay, if your
nothing's
10-year-old
wild.
self found himself in your current body in this current time, what would your 10-year-old self do?
Probably wouldn't even know. He was, what the fuck? Get away.
What would be the first thing they do?
Life was never this hard.
God, everything good up.
Bruh, that's like no, but that's not even me specific. That's like anyone, dog. Because that's just like
My first thing is, bro, just fucking bro.
Real. I find the closest female. Alright.
I touch it, bro. It's like,
A 10 years old is a horny little devil, so I ain't gonna lie. Don't let me find out with my girlfriend next to me. That's the hot. Pregnant, pregnant.
I mean, there'd be those aspects, but it would just be like
That's what I'm saying.
what you know this feels like.
I'd be like, where the fuck is my youth? That's what I'd fucking do. Like, what the hell happened to 18 years? I'd be like, what the fuck happened to 18 years,
like when
bro?
Uncle Ruckus take over your boy, you're born up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. 10-year-old me wake up in this fucking time, he'd be like, what the fuck is this? And he trying to go back to sleep.
Yeah, bruh.
This is obviously a bad dream.
Exactly. I have years to live. I still have shit to experience. I don't need to be 28 me now.
I'd
Like,
be
what?
like, yep, time to go back.
I already said just
Road.
son. Road, son. You know what it is to be like a 24-year-old man with a 10-year-old's curiosity, bro? You get so much privilege. with
You
so
can be
much
the
fucking-
biggest fucking weirdo on the fucking planet.
That too.
And you come to talk to...
See, I want to say...
This nigga can be out here talking to fucking kids and they can be like, why the fuck are you talking to my child? Why the fuck are you talking? Who are you?
So, do you want to be my friend?
No, see... No, see...
Big grown man playing hide and seek.
Lol.
Still excited for the ice cream truck to come around.
There's nothing wrong with being excited for the ice cream truck to still come around, dog. Come on, don't judge like that. Thank you, Chino. Thank you.
You can't agree with Sauce God Cheeto.
You are a grown
He be making sense.
Sauce God Cheeto.
Y'all are haters. He be making sense.
You are going.
You a grown ass man.
Go to Dairy Queen.
Fuck Dairy Queen. Fuck Dairy Queen.
You have options, dog.
Bro,
What are you in
dog,
waiting for?
there is a nigga who cared enough to jump in his car and play fucking and play fucking produced.
Dark ass music.
No, thank you. The fucking remix. Shut up. He be playing the remix. He be playing remix Rugrats intro, bro, and that be lit. That be lit every single time, dog.
I would be afraid. I don't know. Why do kids even want to wait for the ice cream?
It's the lit Rugrats intro remix, bro. The ice cream man is lit. Do not talk that blasphemy, bro.
Bro, let me show you. Every ice cream man that I have of meat right now is be smoking the most weed. He's pop with his big joint. Boy, what you want, boy?
The ice cream man lit till you inside a van with your pants down.
See, why I had to go there? Why I had to go there? I've never thought that being around the ice cream truck. I ain't gonna lie, and that's the whole thing what they talk about in this Me Too victimization shit, bro. I remember certain moments in my life, but I don't think of them as a victim, bro. See, y'all making it weird by going silent. Y'all making it weird. I can't. Y'all made it so weird by going silent. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
My question.
Why did y'all go silent? Why did y'all go silent?
Remember that. We are not victims. We also eat ice cream trucks.
Y'all just went silent, and I'm kind of afraid now.
My question is, why no ice cream man ever sell like weed or this ice cream truck? I think that's the greatest idea ever. I think that's the greatest idea ever.
That's actually a good front. That's actually a good cover business. No, but bruh. Computer, no. If you want to sell weed, this is the best. This is the best. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can't record this. So yeah. I can't say this.
This might be a future plan.
Yeah, I can't because this is the best. Like, this is the best weed operation I've ever thought of. So let me not expose that. It's foolproof.
Real talk.
That's all I can say. All I can say is foolproof. I don't sell nothing, but it's foolproof, bro.
Alright, well, we coming down to the end of our podcast.
This was lit.
Yeah, it's been great having you on the show.
Thank y'all for having me on here, bro. This has been therapy as shit, for real. This has been therapeutic.
You want to tell the people where they could find your music and where they could find your clothing?
Music, that's hit it away very... I mean, I'm not even going to eliminate saying, like, maybe one day something might come out, but, like, don't look for anything, like, in the near future. But I guess, Lil Sunder, if you could follow... Oh, yeah, Joy! Fuck yeah! Bruh,
it's not the same level of enthusiasm that you have.
No, I actually be mad about the ice cream man because I always miss him. Bro. And he comes through my corner regularly. That's what be the annoying shit. I want to be trying to catch him, bro.
Can't just go to the store, man.
Fuck that.
You can buy a whole box of ice cream sandwiches.
Aaron, you know niggas is lazy. You know niggas is lazy, bro. There's a nigga that has decided to be dedicated to driving fucking sweet ice cream goodness to people, not just little children, to people, because that's loaded.
Bring joy to the hearts of all the women and children.
Not women and children, bro. Not just women and children, bro. Everyone. Ice cream is for everyone, bro. Ice cream is for everyone.
But the ice cream in the store is specifically for you. Go and get that.
The ice cream truck really like scar me, dog. Every time I sit down and watch Rugrats, I need one ice cream, dog. Like they be hypnotized you and shit on there. Anyway, it's been fun, but we're gonna be signing off.
It's been another episode on Rodney Munker's Internet. Y'all tune into the next one.
I mean, I ain't really got nothing to say, but Monday, like Sir Softcore Chino said,
yeah,
road, fucking road.
This has been the Mighty Cock. The Mighty Cock. The Mighty Cock. The Mighty Cock.